My favorite time is to show you when the quilt is actually finished. You know, I actually love every single part of the quilting process, from chatting with the client on the phone or by text, receiving the quilt here, chatting with you when you're here, choosing the design, loading, finishing, everything about it. But to be able to see the entire quilt finished up, super happy with that. Look at this, Healy the Ostrich. She a happy girl. Remember, when you hit the arrow down below, it takes you to more of this exact same quilt getting stitched out. I'd like to link them all together so that you can see various aspects and various comments that I've made. She's out here having a good time with her very vibrant feathered friends because of the palm tree aspect that we've got right here, and kind of a tropical look. We're actually doing my jungle leaf design on it right there in the magenta. She has this amazing called Pony Minky right here. It's textured. It's just sinkable and lovely. I love a Minky. I love a Minky. Now, something to be aware of is Minky can beard. It can kind of come through a little bit and shine on this side by pulling it through with the needle and thread. So it's always a good idea to consider the color of thread basically matching with the backing Minky, because that way when it beards through, you're not seeing so much of it. That bearding will go down as the quilt gets used, as it gets moved around, as it gets washed. It will kind of sink down inside of there. But because we're doing the magenta thread, it doesn't really show very much, because any of that backing kind of an Appaloosa. She said it's called Pony Minky because it kind of has that Appaloosa look to it. Isn't it great? And that shining through into the front is okay because it's just pulling through the exact same color. I'm telling, oh my golly, she's just fabulous. She's fabulous. I did use my lighter weight batting in here. It does a couple of things. One is the quilt is already pretty thick and heavy and dense because of the Minky, so that helps to keep it a little lighter weight. It also adds a little bit of loft to the design with that fabulous jungle leaf on right there. So I have a variety of battings that we can choose from. Now what's fun is she has different border. Look at on this side right here. It's almost like Card Tricks. What's the name of that little design? It's not Card Tricks, but it's kind of similar to that. That's on her top left and bottom right design. I guess depends on which way you're facing the quilt. I think I got that backward. But then on the opposite corners, the top right and the bottom left, look at this. She actually has a totally different border and she's mitered it. My friends, I'm always up for a mitered corner no matter what your design is, but look at how nicely that just continues it right across. And the great thing is she actually created these 4 borders and then did the miter on it. So again, if you have multiple borders, I would always suggest you connect them first, then do the miter. So lots to think about, very fun. My friends, you bring me so much joy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing in the experience. Check out the Facebook page and the Instagram where I put pictures of these quilts as well. Make it a great day.